welcome back to another episode of The Breakdown. It's your boy Make a Wish here, about to discuss with you guys what's happening for this NBA slate for today, Wednesday, May 8th. I had to think about that for a second, I forgot. So, let's talk about this. We're only gonna have one game with the slate today, so this one should be nice, quick, and easy. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time. It's not gonna be another 20-minute video of me discussing all this stuff going on, what's happening. But we're gonna talk some things right now. So going into this one, we have 8 o'clock start time, Eastern Standard Time, guys, from my West Coast, Middle of America people. Yeah, whoever. You know what I'm saying? We are playing again. This is game number 2 right now. The Knicks lead the series by an excruciatingly close, nail-biting game last that came down to some officiating calls that changed the tide of the battle, to say the least. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. All right, so as what happened, like I called last time, the Pacers are going to lead the pace and the Knicks are going to keep up. And then the Pacers had a pace for a while, and then they started to slip up, and the Knicks came back in the game at the last quarter, took the lead and took over, and then I said the officiating, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. And as I said, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to make sure I keep repeating this. Tyrese Halliburton, don't put too much stock in that bet. If you guys keep on betting that over, you're going to keep wasting your money. It looks very, very nice and susceptibly, potentially good at like 15.5 like it was last game. But he got nowhere close to that for a reason. He's not shooting the shots. Just throwing out there. Going into this, all right? So, with that preface out the way, let me get this to you guys, all right? So, this is game 2. This is actually, I'm not going to lie, it's not a must-win, but it's a must-win. Pacers have to take their foot off the gas, off the brake, and keep accelerating, push it through the floor. They'll get this W because they gave up last game, which they needed. They needed that lead. They needed that from the very beginning if they want to stay competitive in this. Because getting down 2-0 lead, unless you like the Cleveland Magic series where just 1-2-0, then 2-1, 2-2. Which is not likely to happen every time. And especially now the Knicks. Knicks not going to do that. Going to give you a free ride if you go home 2-0. Pacers gotta get this game. Pacers have the capability to get this game because they said they had last game. And like I said, the officiating calls, those roll time calls make the world of difference at times. But that's irrelevant. We're not here to discuss that. We're here to discuss how do we make this money. New York Knicks right now are on DraftKings, -185. That's the favorite. Home team advantage. Indy, you get the best odds there right now. What time is it? Like 10:30 in the morning? Almost 11 o'clock? Plus 176 at FanDuel. If you want to catch the Indy for this, not spread, for the money line. The spread right now looking at -4.5, which, if you guys listened to my content last time and followed my pick, I said it's going to be a close game. And if Indy loses, it's going to be within the spread. Like I said, same thing. I mean, it's going to be another close game if Knicks keep up close this time, but Indy is going to come back harder. So I feel like the money line might be the better choice right now. Even though Brunson is doing his Brunson things, doing his 35, 40 points a game, because right now his over-under is like 35.5, which is ridiculously high. But for this team, though, it's actually acceptable. The thing is that the rest of the people in the team is what kept them afloat to get the W, you know? So, high-scoring game again. But we're not, excuse me. -110 for the DraftKings for the New York Knicks is at -4.5, plus 100 ESPN bet for India plus 4.5. The over-under, which I'll again do, is 219.5. Again, like I said last time, this here makes more sense at 223.5 or higher. That's where I'm foreseeing everything to happen. The Pacers are going to lead the charge the entire time. The Knicks are going to keep up. They're not going to slow it down. The Knicks play slow. The Knicks play hella slow, but they're not going to slow it down with these people, especially when they're scoring. Like they had, I'm not going to go into it. They had a whole bunch of people. Everyone scored. DiVincenzo had like 24. Josh Hart had like 22. Everyone was in double digits, like majorly high rollers for the starting five, you know? So if that doesn't happen again, Pacers are going to have the lead and have that charge because Pacers pace it up. And they're one of the best scoring teams in the league. I think they're number one. Highest scoring teams because of pace and the shot efficiency. But we'll see what happens. If Knicks can keep up with this one, I am definitely leaning heavily on the plus 4.5 again for you guys. Because we got three out of four last time. Yeah, we got 3 out of 4 last time, and that was one of them. That was a good one. You guys should follow suit with that again. Plus 4.5. I don't foresee any game where the Pacers are going to be not scoring high, or at least staying competitive. So definitely the plus 4.5 there. And then the over 219.5, like I said, I'm still looking at numbers at 225. 225.5 is where I think it should start at 223. It should start at 222.5 is where I feel it should have started at, and then gradually creeped up to 225. But since it started so low, I'm not even considered to not even think about the over until it's 225.5. That's where I'm currently at right now. Because these two teams are too score heavy. It's going to take one side to have an off night, as in Brunson missing shots, or the team of Pacers just being out defended or being defended too heavily to actually score points, which I don't see it happening. Not in this series, all right? So, because we only have a 1 game slate, we're going to have 2 picks from this parlay. So, like I said, I am heavily leaning on the plus 4.5 Indy for you guys. If you're feeling froggy, like I am feeling froggy, I might go money line for the plus 176 to get better odds in my parlay with the over 219.5 at FanDuel right now, like negative 104. That's what I'm calling for today. Like I said, if it actually happens, if this game plays out the same way last game played out, minus the officiating calls towards the end of the game that kind of changed things, Pacers are going to win. Knicks came back, but Pacers come back and win. That was what was in the script to happen. That was supposed to happen. So I foresee this happening again. Same situation, and this is again away, not even home court advantage for the Pacers. So I'm gonna cut this one short, leave it right there. Guys, let's get out here and make this money. Happy gambling grinders. Make a wish. Out.